Well, Jeff, the special grand jury has been meeting behind closed doors, but we confirm they headed home for the day late this afternoon. But first, they heard from one of the state's top elected officials. That lawmaker was Lieutenant Governor Geoff Duncan. He was a witness before the grand jury this afternoon. With these proceedings happening behind closed doors, as I mentioned, what was discussed is between Duncan, the jurors, and prosecutors. Now, during and after the 2020 presidential election, Duncan, as lieutenant governor for the state, also served as the president of the state Senate. It was the state Senate that called a special committee meeting to hear from Rudy Giuliani and other Trump representatives back in 2020 who presented false claims of election fraud in Georgia. Duncan was also one of the top Republicans to speak out against those claims of election fraud in Georgia. And a Fulton County judge has now ruled next month South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham will need to comply with a subpoena and testify before the jury. Court records detail how he had 2 calls after the election with Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger and discussed absentee ballots. Prosecutors have called Graham a, quote, necessary and material witness, and the judge agreed. Last week, Graham's attorney said he would not comply with the subpoena. The grand jury is expected to be back here at the courthouse tomorrow to resume proceedings. At that time, they are expected to hear from the state senator who chaired that committee hearing back in 2020 where we saw Rudy Giuliani. We'll send it back to you in studio.
All right, Joe, thank you.